On today's episode of MotoCheez.
What kind of bike do you have? Dang! You got shocks, pegs, lucky.
Figure while you're here, you might want to see what it looks like, huh?
Sure. Works better than previous. Every day is Christmas.
It's got a brake light. It's got a flat seat. Oh, look at that.
Wow, racing red.
It's got a little gas chamber. It's real. It's got a little air fitting there.
Nice.
It is dual shock in the back. Nitrogen filled even.
Daddy, you know my big ass up.
DYU. Look at that seat. Huh. I get help from Jeffro's Cob Shop today.
Look at that.
Best help money can't buy.
Yeah. We'll cob it together.
That's right.
He might not be pretty, but save them tie straps. We'll use those to put it together.
That's right. Look at that headlight.
Wow.
And it's got a horn. Oh, the battery must come in through here where the taillight is. There's a charge port right there. These things are easy to put together. It's basically the front tire and handlebars.
Yeah. Hydraulic.
Hydraulic disc brake. Charger.
This
Pedals.
got the dynamics in it.
I don't know if it does or not. We'll know when we roll that back tire. Nope. It doesn't have the feedback. Yeah.
These got to face forward.
Yeah, this got to go
Yeah.
forward, right? Oh, is that loose already?
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one. Must have fell out. Oh. That bag was open. We'll find out when we go through the user's manual, huh? So that's what's supposed to be in the box. We ended up with an extra wrench.
She's a pretty gray, red, some black.
Let's see, this like that? No.
Maybe on the other side of the handlebars.
Maybe it's got to be spun like this. Like that? Let me look in the picture. Probably like that, right?
Yeah.
Because if you turn the wheel, it's not going to get caught. If we have it over here, it might get caught. Yeah, it's got to go there.
Yeah. I think.
We'll do it there for now. We won't know until we sit on it, really.
Yeah.
By the looks of it, you can't adjust the seat up and down. It's more of a throttle action, I would think, right? It's going to be hard to pedal if you can't get up, you know, the seat height.
You're right. It's welded right on. Oh, look at that. That nuts and bolts out of that.
Yeah, on all of these they do that. It's a good idea, so don't bend anything, you know. Yeah, I got to pull this keeper.
Yeah, you can take that thing right out. Let's see, the washers go on the outside, right?
Probably. I don't think there's a picture for that either, is there? What do you say? Washers on the outside. All right.
There we go. It does recess in there with that.
Yeah, it's got to go that way. Better off with a socket, but... How's that wheel? It's spin free. Oh yeah. I just want to make sure the bearings weren't holding up. The right hand thread goes on the right.
Yep.
And this one, yeah, left hand thread. Sitting on the bike, the right is the right hand thread. Well, that was a quick put together, huh?
Yeah.
You definitely must have lost some tools out of that box.
Did you take this one up?
Yep. Guess it's time to come off. No fenders.
No fenders.
Definitely looks scooterish. I'm gonna line these up. Oh, that's a display there, huh? Trying to look down the tire. About there.
Oh, that's the display?
Yeah. Pretty neat and sleek design.
Yeah.
Well, it looks pretty good according to the display there. I don't even know how to turn it on yet.
Yeah.
Right here. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Battery needs charging. Ooh, that's loud. Empty. Let's So we're gonna have to charge her up. Just have a twist, yeah. Well, battery's too dead, I think. That's not a good sign when you're out a couple miles.
No. No, tell me all about it.
Mm-hmm. And how tall are you?
5'7".
5'7". And you're, well, you're not quite flat foot, but, oh yeah, you're flat foot now.
Well, on the right side I am, but the left side is uneven ground. So
Oh. Huh. What's it say?
Even ground, I'm like, the front part of my foot is flat.
Not quite flat foot. What do you think?
It's not bad. Started off quicker than I anticipated.
Did it? Driving around the yard. It goes alright, right?
Yeah, it's not bad. I like it.
6'2". Oh, the shocks are moving.
Yeah. See, the 7-speed.
Yeah, 7-speed. That's more like a scooter or motorcycle. The seat feel alright?
Yeah, what's
You gonna pedal it?
we'll try pedal it.
Alright. Yeah. You pedal alright? Back tire needs a little air.
Yeah. It's smooth, though. I mean, like, hydraulic pumps. Pretty neat.
Oh, this isn't tight yet either, but... I'll move them up a little more. Handlebars seem straight. Or even like that more, I think, huh?
Yeah.
Does it look better that way? Feel better that way. This is definitely a different kind of ride, huh?
How do you pronounce that?
DYU, I think, just the letters. Better than a DUI. This must pull the whole battery pack out. So it's got dampening adjustment on the left, and then you can lock it or open it on the right. Tighten them handlebars. It looks like something and I just can't place it. I know what it is. You know them new dog robots that they have? You ever see them? They look like they're like robotic dogs and they got 4 legs.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. It's built pretty decent though.
Yeah.
You know, they're getting really good with their welds and stuff. You know, like this is all aluminum.
Oh, it is all aluminum?
Yeah. Oh, that's loose.
It's genuine Saskatchewan sealskin right there.
Yeah, this one's loose. You always check over all the bolts. Have to pull it off and see. Let's take the seat off and see what it looks like underneath it. This bike does not come with any racks or fenders. So not having any racks, it might be a little difficult to carry stuff, so you probably want to have a bag that hangs or wear a backpack. So the nut is fine in there. And that's what it looks like with the seat off. Here's your seat. Vinyl covering. Oh, it's tightening up this time. I must not have went enough. Yeah, sent 2 of these, huh? Too bad they didn't send 2 of these. It won't power up when it's charging.
Oh.
Nope.
The next day.
Left it overnight. It is fully charged. Some of you might love this design, and some of you might hate it. I actually think it's pretty cool. Like I say, it reminds me of that Boston Dynamics dog. Can you see it? So this bike comes with 2 gas charged rear shocks. So the rear shocks are nitrogen filled with this extra gas chamber. You can adjust this for softness and hardness by filling this with nitrogen or letting some nitrogen out. It also comes with hydraulic disc brakes on the rear and also on the front. On the front end, it has hydraulically dampened forks with a dampening setting on the left side, and on the right side you can lock it or unlock it. It has an integrated horn and LED headlight, which looks like it's probably going to be super bright. CST BFT 20 by 4.0 front tire, and also a CST BFT 20 by 40 rear tire. The front sprocket is a 52 tooth 7075 T6 BCD 130 millimeter front crank with a 7-speed Shimano gear set in the back, or cassette. Shimano derailleurs, tourney to be exact. Also has a guard. It's a 750 watt rear hub. LED brake light. Soft, long seat, which is 16 inches long. It doesn't have too bad a padding on it. It's a hard, dense foam. From the ground, this bike sits a little bit over 33 inches. Front and rear discs are a little over 7 inches. Your serial number will be located on the neck underneath. The welds on this look really good. This is supplied with a 48 volt battery, which is taken out from here. Got to give it a pretty good pull because, of course, the battery connectors have to be nice and solid. And you got to remove your key. That's a big one. I know. That's what she said. So the supplied battery is a 15.5 amp hour, 725.4 watt hour lithium ion battery pack. Here's your connectors. There's your charge port, which is underneath the battery when it's installed, and there's your locking mechanism. That's a long battery pack, 26 inches long to the end of that brake light. About 3 inches tall and about 2.5 inches wide. Kickstand, pretty decent, mounted on a swing arm. This gives you almost 7 inches of fulcrum. There's your pedal sensor. So it has a reflector on the rear wheel and on the front wheel. On the front handlebar and on the rear swing arm. There's where the pivot point is for your rear swing arm. Your motor controller and all the electronics would be forward of where the battery connects, so it's all up in here. So I guess you'd have to take this off to get at those electronics. So the electronics are indeed in front of the battery. The hydraulic disc brake set takes mineral oil. You can adjust the play from right there on that set screw. This is supplied with a twist throttle Looks like a 8th turn. 7-speed Shimano. Here's your controls. Nice hand grips, rubber. So let's power this up. Full battery. Turn the headlight on. Tap the power button. Pretty bright. To turn it off, tap it again. Pretty bright tail light too. If your headlight is on, your brakes will do that. If your headlight is off, your brakes will do this. All-terrain tires. That's your horn, which is here. So this bike weighs 90.39 pounds. The wheelbase is 42.64 inches. Pedal ground clearance is 5.31 inches. Maximum load is 330 pounds. Average speed is 21.75 miles per hour with a max speed of 27.96. And the power consumption per 100 kilometers is 1.08 kilowatt hours. In throttle only mode you should be able to go 35 to 39 miles. And with pedal assist you should be able to do 40 to 46 miles with a 15-degree climbing capacity. And it is IP54 rated. Your charging adapter accepts 100 to 220 volts AC. And it takes 7 to 8 hours to charge. The rated power on the hub is 750 watts. Controller over current is set at 20 amps. This does not have the cruise setting. Electrical circuit diagram. So that's your display. Shows when your headlight's on, your current speed, your battery level, your mode, and if there's any failures. So let's see if we can get this into miles per hour. This LCD panel doesn't seem too complicated. Let's see, maybe if we hold these two. Yep, that's miles per hour. You have 3 modes by hitting the M button. It'll cycle through E, D, or S. E is economy. D is probably daily drive, normal drive, and S is sport mode. Other than that, I don't think there's any settings. Well, let's take it for a ride. Let's start off with a little pedal assist. Let's go down to economy. So that changes your pedal assist help level. That was D, now let's do S. Okay, so we're in sport now. Let's hit the trails. I'm gonna keep it in sport mode. Suspension works pretty good.
You ever take it off any sweet jumps? You got like 3 feet of air that time.
Woo, got to jump. This is a real steep hill here. I know I'm going to need pedal assist. And a little bit of pedal assist. Wasn't too bad. I hit 28 down my driveway. We'll do throttle only. A slight uphill, 23. See if we can get down this hill. Cuts off at about 29. That's 31 top speed. Let's see if we can make it up this hill. No pedal assist. It's pulling it. That's about the average 750 watt hub bike I've tested. I'm gonna go on this really steep hill. Now this doesn't have cruise, which means when you keep a steady speed, it locks itself in after a while. This does not have cruise. We'll see if we can make it up this hill, because none of the bikes that I've gotten can make it up this hill without a little bit of assistance. Well, it's doing it. It's doing it. Well, gonna need some assistance. We're down 2 miles an hour. Not much though. That's very, very little pedal assistance. You know, the seat is actually pretty comfortable. Steepest part of the whole hill right here. I should bring something to test the angle. Right there is how steep this hill is. So what would that be? Maybe 20? Let's see if I can get my protractor out and put it on the video, because I use this hill pretty often. The seat is pretty comfortable. So this is lacking a mile meter also, and a trip odometer. Alright, this is, right here is pretty flat. What are we getting? 25, 26, 27. That's going uphill again. Yeah, cuts off at 28. kicks back on at 28. It does handle the bumps pretty good. I'm breaking the speed limit, boys. 36. I think I'm gonna put my gloves on. Even my eyes are tearing. With the handlebar up that far, it makes the steering very, very sensitive. Definitely still glove season. Put my 360 up there. Yeah, it looks like it'll do 28 on a flat. Not too bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. Do a little quick scenic ride. Blue herring over there. Some beaver huts. Eee, geese are going cray cray. Let's get her back home, boys. Do a little pedal assist this time. Seems like up to about 24, and then you got to pedal like crazy. We'll do our 0 to 10, 20, and 25, and however fast we can get up here. There's a slight uphill and maintaining 25. I wish they'd put another gear so when you're going fast you can keep up with it. That's one thing all of these lack, is a high enough gear. Like once you get over 26, 27, oh, you gotta pedal like a maniac. This is where I usually do my time speed test, so let's see what we do. Ready? Ten. 20. 25. Of course, it starts going uphill here a little bit. My driveway's a good test too. It's pretty steep at the top. Ten, 9. Looked like we used 1 bar of battery. The hub isn't warm. None of the electronics or the battery is warm. It did okay. I guess it did, you know, it's an average 750 watt hub bike. So you cannot lock this bike. The only way you can disable this bike is by taking the battery out, as I showed earlier. There's no keyed on and off switch. I kind of like it. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. Some people are going to say, that thing's ugly. And some people are going to say, that thing is sweet. What do you guys think? I think it's actually pretty cool. So if you want one of these, I'll have the links down below. You can grab yours up. I think it did what it claims to do, for sure. With a 750 watt hub. The ride is pretty good. Those rear shocks work real nice. And the front shocks worked well too. An adjustable seat would have been nice, but you can't with this style. Maybe a little bit better display for the LCD. I like having more adjustments. I wish it had an odometer. I like having a watt meter. But I mean, it's basic. If you want a basic bike, basic controls, for the price you can't beat it. I think it did pretty good. Let me know what you guys think.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.